and listen to Yvonne. So even if you cannot see me, I cannot see you, I know you can see me. Why don't we just put our hands and clap and welcome Yvonne. Okay, so for tonight, I will mute everybody. I will stop all your videos, okay? So that you will not accidentally switch on your video or mute, unmute yourself, okay? So welcome Yvonne.
Hi, thank you. Thank you so much, okay, for a great introduction. Hi, good evening, everyone. Hi, Vanessa. Hi. I think, is this the first time you joined this event, this our training? Okay, now a warm welcome to everyone today. Is it clear? Yeah, can you all hear? Oh, okay. All right, I unmute myself. Good evening. Right. So warm welcome to all of you. Yeah, to Vanessa, to many of you who come all the way from Canada. Yeah, probably US as well. So actually today I would like to give a different, an easier way to actually understand this opportunity. As in fact, yeah, things have changed so much. Yeah. So just bear with me because this is the first time I actually try out, using this different directions to actually explain. Yeah, I hope, y'all can open up yourself, yeah, to listen. Now, successful people are always very open to opportunities. Yeah. Okay, right, great. So today's title is still the post-corona world. In fact, I would like to actually change the title. I thought, okay, just use back the same. Now, as we know, the pandemic has caught the whole world up. Yeah, I think all of us are quite unprepared, seriously. And all this while, probably you have your own plan, you have your own saving plans, whatever plans, a 5-year goal, 10-year goal, are they still applicable to the whole new world? Now, why I would like to actually say that is because the world has changed forever. The world is under construction. Okay, the facade will be very different. Yeah, is actually totally changed. The water is the new water. The air is a new air. So are you ready? Can you swim in the new water? Because things have changed. Yeah. Now, what are the things that, we can actually see? It's actually very sad. Now, this is the latest report from the International Labour Organization, ILO. Half of the world's workers face losing their job. The world worker, half of them, meaning that every 2%, one will be, get affected. Is either, reducing in income, in salary, or totally lost their job. Yeah. And this is something that, now this pandemic not only affected Malaysians, okay, not only affected, Asia, but it's the whole world. Yeah. Let's look at this. Global airlines. Now, these are the news. Yeah. Now, that the global airlines, have faced, revenue losses up to 113 billion, okay? Billions, they're talking about billions now. And there are many companies delisted from the share market. Now, this is something that no one actually can expect, with the turn of just within, months and weeks, things can actually change so much, yeah? And what happened? Look at this. UK economy may go backward for 314 years. This is serious, yeah? But what is even more sad to actually see is that the report says that we will be seeing a wave of suicidal cases more and more. Because people are not seeing any light anymore. Yeah. Now, up to today, the latest report, how many cases? Update. 5.8 million worldwide of coronavirus cases. And the death up to 350 over 1,000. Now, this is scary. This is really scary. Now, everyone is scared. Yeah, of course, in Malaysia, I think we are actually under pretty well control, but no one can guarantee. Okay, no one can guarantee what will happen tomorrow. What will be the numbers for tomorrow for our country? Okay, so what is the pressing issue right now? What are the urgent problems that we are seeing? Look, of course, it's health. So many people got affected. You have your loved one at home. They could be very young. You have got, your elderly parents, at home. Now, we cannot avoid going out anymore because, we still have to get back to work. Yeah. And of course, the second problems that is pressing right now is the income loss. Be it you are holding a job, you could be, having a pay cut, a huge pay cut, or probably you totally actually have lost your job. And for business people, I think most of them are affected. Only selected areas of industry, okay, are still doing well. So which are they and what is the opportunity out there? So when we can see this, in order to prevent this, the pandemic prevention, for how long? How much money can we actually afford to spend on all this for the entire family? Look, you cannot be not doing anything in order to boost your immune system for prevention. So how much money are you going to actually spend on this for the entire family? For how long? For at least until the vaccines is ready. 12 to 18 months later, perhaps, or probably longer. But what if the vaccine doesn't work? What if there's other pandemic that is actually coming and hitting? And therefore, you can see that everybody is boosting up with vitamin C's, and vitamin C's are so hot selling. Why? Because these are all selling antioxidant products. Okay? These are the products that is going to boost your immune system. With antioxidant, of course, it boosts the immune system by anti-inflammation. So that when you're actually hit by all this, possible virus that's going to attack your lungs, which is inflamed, then this could help. Then, what is the second pressing issue? Income loss. Just like this. You're in a sinking boat. Oh my God, what can you do? Okay. What are the possible solutions if it's income loss? Now, we can see this happen. People will start going online to sell sanitizers, face masks, gloves, or probably become a Grab car driver or an Uber driver. Now, is this a long-term solution? It's just like when you are in a sinking ship, you're hoping to actually hold on afloat. But how long can this float survive, let you survive in the sea? Worse, let me tell you, as the interest rates going down, these things is going to mushroom very fast. The money games, the get rich quick schemes. Again, is this a long-term solution? Now, use your wisdom, okay? Use the wisdom to actually assess what will be the long-term solution. Or probably a lot of people will be desperately looking for a job right now. From one pot, jump to another pot of hot water. Go back to the rat race. But let me tell you, how high is the possibility that you'll be getting a job? Then you'll start all over again. Okay, chasing after sales target, chasing after increment and bonuses, where the formula is on a plus percentage. Yeah. Or if you can't get a job, you are a forced entrepreneur. You're forced to actually, come up to look for means to actually survive because you have bills to pay. Then to start the business, what is the business that you can venture in? Have you ever thought of? Do you have the right skill? Do you have the right know-how and the capital? That's the most important thing. How much capital are you going to dump in? And is there any guaranteed return? Okay. Not to say the ongoing overheads of salary that you have to pay to the staff and rentals and so forth. And you have to handle a lot of tasks, yeah, when you actually start all the business all over again. You got to handle from sales and marketing, product, staff's problem and all. Okay. So all this, I can only sum up is still, if you're not familiar in doing business, again, it is high risk, especially when capital is incurred. Yeah. So are you jumping back to the same thing? If you're actually holding a business and you think that your business is not doing well, and you thought of what business? Traditional business, then probably you're jumping back to the same thing. If you're holding a job or you're already losing a job and you want to look for a job again, are you jumping back to the same thing? Most likely, yes, yeah. Okay. Or you want to jump to somewhere that is more long-term. Now, this is something that for you to actually think, what do you want? Is this for long term? Whatever solution that you're actually looking into, ask yourself, what is a long-term solution? Then probably you'll be lost. Where am I going to head to? Yeah. So what is the right solution? What's the right solution? To hold on afloat, or you want to look for a rocket that can bring you up to the moon? Of course, you will want to find a rocket that can bring you up to the moon. Not only to survive in the water, but you want to go to a higher level. Okay? Now, what is this opportunity all about? Let's look at the marketplace. Okay? Who are the winners and who are the losers in the COVID-19? The potential losers are the sector on your left, the red circles, who are on fire. The tourism and leisure industry, the aviation industry and maritime, automotives, constructions and real estate related industry, manufacturing of the non-essential goods, and all this are on fire. Okay? And which are the evergreen that is actually sustaining and moving very well? The medical supplies, the food processing industry, healthcare, ICT, e-commerce. Of course, people have to work from home more. They cannot not having internet connection. Yeah. And more people would want an opportunity to work from home or a business from home. And all this are essential. And that's why these are booming. Okay, what is the opportunity that we are actually sharing today over here? Okay. Then with your wisdom, you can see, with the economist report on the stock market, the healthcare market is the top performing category. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's actually explore. Open up yourself to explore. And these solutions is going to solve all your pressing problem right now. Now, what we're actually proposing this opportunity is a Japanese company. How do we actually assess this company? This company is the name called Enagic. It is a healthcare leader in Japan. It has been around for 46 years. A rock solid company. Now, what do? They produce home use medical device. Yeah. Now, a lot of people who have used it would actually say that it is one of the most functional and economical healthcare items for every home. Yeah. Now, what does it actually do? They have two categories of products that they are actually providing: the Kangen water machine and the turmeric ukon. Yeah. So what is that? How do they actually function? Okay. Now, these products are high in antioxidant, high in anti-inflammation, and it can prevent cancer. Now, let's look at the marketplace. What is the needs? Excuse me. Isabel, can you just go out, please? Okay, if not, you have to shut up, yeah? Okay? Right? Zip your mouth, okay? So sorry, apologies for that. Okay, so these products, both of the category of the products that this company is offering, have very high antioxidant. Okay. Now, so let's actually explore this product. Now, this machines, the Kangen water machines, is providing the Kangen water. It's actually producing Kangen water, which is very high in active hydrogen and all. Now, the beauty part about this machine is that it's very low in maintenance, and the lifespan is 20 to 30 years of lifespan. So in long term, this is a cost saving solution. Yeah. Now with this product has been endorsed. The active hydrogen has been actually endorsed by the Taiwanese, hospital. One of the doctors actually has said, active hydrogen is especially most effective in treating lungs inflammation that caused by the COVID-19. So this product that produce the Kangen water that is very high content in active hydrogen works for now as a preventive measure, okay, for this pandemic. And how high is the power of antioxidant? When you see that global, everyone is stocking up on vitamin C's, okay, how much can you afford to spend until 18 months later on vitamin C's, on vitamin E's and coenzyme Q10? But how powerful is this hydrogen-rich water antioxidant. It's 863 times more than the coenzyme Q10, 431 times more than the vitamin E, or 176 times more than the vitamin C. See that? Now, for this, you can see how big is the market potential, not only for now, but for long term. Let me tell you, antioxidant will never go obsolete in the medical history, okay? Because everyone, all the medical practitioners will definitely will endorse the importance of antioxidant. Let's look at the marketplace. How big is the antioxidant market? By year 2022, it is 4.5 billion market. Now, this forecast is way before the pandemic was exploded. So I believe this amount, these numbers will have to go up. Okay. And what are the antioxidant market? Of course, this is the traditional antioxidant, whereby we're taking fresh fruits and vegetables. But this is the $1 billion market. Look at this. This is the $1 billion antioxidant market. People who are selling supplements in bottles. These are the $1 billion markets, including this, the beauty market. The beauty market, whom people want to look young, whitening, fair, and all this. This is a huge market. So when you actually be able to see this, then you can see the market is endless. Not only for now, it is a long-term opportunity for you. How about this? Cancer. Look, American Anti-Cancer Institute, they endorse this company. The machines that they actually can produce the water, which is named Kangen water, is the #1 recommended natural products for those who wish to prevent cancer or for those who already have cancer. Now, later on, I'm going to introduce someone whom I love so much. Okay, she's coming up to share with you, and she has benefited because she had this problem before. Okay, now, so when you actually see this, definitely you'll be able to relate. Wow, this market is huge, not only in the America, not only in Asia, but it's worldwide, because cancer is one of the #1 killers right now, okay, that take our lives. Now, look at this. What are the testimonies? It's clearly actually recorded in this book, published by the American Anti-Cancer Institute. This is one of our colleagues right now. His name is Kenny Kong. He had brain tumor 4 years ago, and he was actually recommended by AACI to continue the protocols, which is drinking Kangen water, plus other protocols in diet. Within 4 months, he recovered fully. So from here, you'll be able to see the market is huge. How about this? Those who wants to look young and gorgeous over the years, you can see the testimony. They're getting younger and more gorgeous. How about those who have got skin disease? It's a huge market as well. And those with gangrene, a serious problem in diabetics. And these people have recovered so well. Now, this is a very unique, machine and this product segment. Now, not only it has got proven testimony, it has got very good third-party certifications, it is a worldwide recognized medical device. Not only worldwide, but especially in Japan, 6,600 doctors have endorsed that this water that produced by this machine can prevent chronic diseases. So this is amazing. Yeah. Again, this is another market. Chronic diseases. You're talking about diabetes, hypertension, heart attack is another huge market. Besides the antioxidant market, besides the cancer market, this is huge market. And in Japan, lately in the publications, Energics, all the water machines that produced by Energics have ranked top 3 positions in the Japanese market. So it's a proven, okay? It's a proven device. And of course, it's been endorsed by so many professionals. Yeah, it's been endorsed by so many professionals worldwide, not only in Japan, but across the globe. Yeah, and they have published books, okay, worldwide. If you go Google, okay, if you go Google, the famous people who are drinking Kangen water, then you'll be able to see these faces. Okay, I believe these are the familiar faces you have seen all the time in the magazines or on the news. Why are these people drinking Kangen water? Obviously, there's a reason, right? These are very smart people, and they already have almost the whole world. Right? All they want is to continue to live a longer and healthier life so that they can continue to enjoy their wealth. Now, from here, from sickness, from antioxidant and all this, how about this market? With a Kangen machines that can produce healthy water, it is going to take over the bottled water industry. We are probably in Malaysia, not many people rely on bottled water on a daily, consumption. But in America, in many other countries, many homes are buying bottled waters for their daily consumptions. Now, alkaline water is booming, and many big soda companies are investing into this because there's a growing awareness that people know that they cannot drink so much of sodas anymore. Okay, and the alkaline water segment has rise by a few folds within a year. Okay, now what is this machine all about? When you actually look at the functions and the benefits and the testimony, this machine is not as simple as you thought that it is just for drinking water. This machine can provide 5 types of water. Okay, this machine can provide 5 types of water. Yeah, from very strong acidic all the way to very strong Kangen 11.5, and all this serves different functions. So meaning that one machine, multiple use. Look at this. In this pandemic, when everyone is holding back on their expenses, let me tell you, by having this machine at home for the next 20 years, you can save up on all these domestic products that you need to buy on a monthly or weekly basis. How much can you save up in 20 years? It is a substantial amount, I can tell you. With this machine, it can produce the 9.5 high antioxidant drinking water. It can produce the 2.5, which is an antiseptic and sanitizer and mouthwash and kill odors and stop bleeding and blah, blah, blah. There's so much. And to treat skin fungus. It has got 5.5, beauty water that can replace your facial toner. Let me tell you, for me, I'm not sure about you who are listening. I spend so much on facial toner on a monthly basis. And every bottle costs me about 150 to 200 ringgit. And now, I really have saved up so much. And the veggie wash, okay, the anti-inflammation, functions of 11.5, eye drops, body cleanser, and all this. Now, in long term, this is really super, super, super good. Okay. Now, when we actually see a multifunctional machines that can provide so many things, then let me tell you, these are the industry that we are taking down as well. This market, we are definitely going to take them down. Why? Because the simple water filtration industry, that all these water machines that is only providing you clean water will be obsolete very soon. Why? Because the trend is coming. Everyone want a multiple use product. Okay. Now, just like in the 1970s, what is the trend product? Microwave oven was the trend product because what is trend product? Nobody has it, but everyone will have it sooner or later. That is called a trend product. Just like the computer and the cell phone in the 1980s. It was a trend product. Okay? This is a paradigm shift that people will shift. Okay, from just drinking clean water to high antioxidant, healthy water. Not only that, but that machine can produce so much of functions, just like mobile phones. I believe none of you is using a simple function, a big Motorola phone anymore. Everyone is using a smartphone. Why? Multiple functions. Now, if you have a choice, okay, to change your water, for sure, you will go to this machine. A multifunctional ionizers that not only solve your health and prevention on disease problem, but it can also solve many of your expenses in long term. So you are looking at the next consumer product that everyone will eventually own. So this is a very, very attractive market segment. And we are here right now. We are talking about the global market. We have not even covered half of the percent. It's huge. All right. Now, so when you actually see what is, in the past, and you can see what is future, what are you going to do at present? So this is a long-term solution. Let me tell you, people who drinks water, 100 years later, they will still be drinking water. No 100 years later will tell me that health is not important. I don't drink water anymore. So this is an endless market. Okay. So I would like to, from here, I would like to invite two, very well respected, friends to come forward to share with us, because they've actually came to this business, and they have made it. I would like to invite two of them to share with us what were the industry that they used to actually do, and what were the challenges, and why they see potentially this business can be a long-term solution for them. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to invite Mr. Michael Sakti to come forward. This photo shows his beautiful family. Yeah. So, Michael, I'm going to actually pass to you. Let me stop my sharing over here first. Michael, are you here? Michael?
Hello,
Yes.
good evening.
Hi.
Good evening,
Yes.
everyone. Hello, my name is Michael. Okay, I'm actually a wealth planner. Okay, before I came into this business, I've been with my previous business for the past more than 27 years. Okay, one thing I find which is interested for me was that the commission plan. The commission plan. First thing you see, when we choose a company to start a business, first thing you must see the company. Our energy company is more than 46 years, and the product talks for itself, and it really speaks. Okay, and my previous job also is something to do with health. So, and when I see Penguin and Energy, I saw it as another health product where I can help others, I can help others. And same time, the marketing plan was superb. For example, you see, as I told you earlier, the company is for more than 46 years, and the product speaks for itself, and the commission payout is patented. You see, and this business is not by yourself. The sales is an accumulative sales, and your ranking goes up, and it's a teamwork. So I decided when I saw this, first it was a help for my family. Okay, it benefit me, it give me help, and second thing, it increased my wealth. So for anyone who want to come in, this is one of the good company I'll suggest, because the market, the international global market, is still untouched market. There's a lot of potential for us to go in. So this is my sharing.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much for your sharing. Yeah, Michael, previously you were in which industry?
Actually, I'm a financial planner.
Financial planning. So look,
Yeah.
financial planner are very good at money. Okay, and they're very good at seeing the future potentially. So now these professional people, why they are here with us today, definitely that's a reason, because they see the market. Okay. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for your sharing. Now, the next one that I would like to actually call upon.
Can I add? Sorry. Can I add on?
Yes.
Can I add one more thing? One more point. Sorry. You see, when I told you about the marketing plan, it was a superb. You see, what I don't have in my previous thing, I saw it here. One thing, you see, when you reach a ranking of 6823, okay, you have infinity income, and this is something you can pass into next generations. You see, There's something is very beautiful in our Kangen energy business, and the structure is already patented. So I love the payout, the commission structure. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Michael. Thanks so much. Okay. The next one I would like to invite to come to share is Noradian Saad. Okay. A very beautiful, lady. Kak Yan, are you there? Kak Yan?
Okay, yes.
Kak Yan? Yes, where are you? You have to unmute yourself and show your video. Hi, Kak Yan.
Hi.
So glad to see you. Kak Yan from Penang. Penang Balik Pulau. I heard that Balik Pulau got a lot of durians now, yeah? Wow,
that's right.
I missed this year. This year I couldn't go back.
Yeah.
I tried, yeah.
Unfortunate that you
please share with us. Yeah, if not, I'll visit you. Seriously. Kak Yan, share with us, okay, how do you actually come by with, Enagic and your current state right now? And what do you actually see in the future? Hey, you can share your inspiring testimony, yeah, which everyone would actually like to hear. Yes, pass to you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I cannot see everyone's face here. Okay, I was with Enagic in 2014. The reason being is that I was 2012, I was diagnosed with cancer, and I've been 2 years therapy under treatment for cancer. So I was so lucky in 2014. My upline introduced me the Kangen water, and somehow it was a miracle because I was recovered due to this water, I would say, in that way. And Alhamdulillah, after that, I started the business in Kangen, in Enagic, as a distributor. Previously, I was, when I was sick, I'm not doing anything because there are times I can't even walk, you see. And actually, I've done chemotherapy, radiotherapy. Unfortunately, the cancer cells was not being destroyed. Therefore, I am still considered under not free from cancer. However, when I took Kangen water, let's say I think around 6 months, and then I go for checkup, and it has gone. And for me, it was really a miracle. And Alhamdulillah, starting from that, I was in the business. So it is considered by chance, and it was like God giving me this opportunity to live again and to maybe spread the word of good water to everyone in this world. That is my story. You want to know?
Yes, Kak Yan. Okay, your chemotherapies and all, right? How many rounds have you actually gone through? Can you remember?
For chemotherapy, yeah, sure. For chemotherapy, 22 times, and radiotherapy for 20 times. And it takes me 2 years to go through all this treatment because sometimes I'm not able to do the chemo because of my blood count is not good or something like that. So, and sometimes I got sick, so sometimes I'll be in hospitalized like 2-3 weeks. Yeah, there are times like that where I'm very, very weak at that time.
And now you are cancer free, so glad to hear this story.
How many years now I am free already, and of course I will do like every year routine checkup, but Alhamdulillah so far I'm clear.
Okay, Kak Yan, would like to actually understand from your financial journey in Enagic from the beginning. When you were sick that time, what were your status at that time financially? And now, okay, what have you built for yourself?
Okay, my story is actually very sad, I would say, because previously I was, before I was in this industry, I was doing insurance, financial planning, something like that. But I'm having some kind of, I would say, maybe midlife crisis or something like that back in 2005 2008 or 2009. Yeah, something happened to me that I was in the some kind of depression at that time due to some I would say financial crisis and maybe relationship crisis as well. Yeah. Due to that, I was in depression, I think, for 2 years, and continually from that, I was somehow being diagnosed with cancer after a while. And then, of course, my financial was very bad. I was in negative. Yeah. And when I was diagnosed with cancer, it will make like I have already in some kind of relationship problem, and then I got financial problem, and then additional health problem. Yeah, when I feel that it's not too bad if you have like a relationship or financial, because you can still work or you can still go to find some income for yourself. However, if you are already in health problem, then you kind of stuck there because you can't even work, especially when I like the sickness that I'm having, because it is too weak, and yeah, you can't even work because your mind also not right. I don't know how to explain, because if you know some cancer patient, yeah, they maybe some of them are okay, but most of them are not really in this good state of to work. So I would say before I was in this business, my I almost have zero income because I don't have any source of income. So even my machine that I got was actually a contribution from my friends. Yeah, and I was so grateful about that. And after that, then it really changed my life. Yeah, now I am with Inagic for 2014, now maybe almost 5 years, more than 5 years, I think.
And do you mind to share roughly? Now you are already a 6A32 at now, okay, the
Yeah.
current ranking in Enagic. Do you mind to share so far how much you have built your wealth and how much you have actually earned? Roughly,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Okay.
I think we will be,
Alhamdulillah,
very
I do not
curious.
know what is the exact figure, but so far with Inagic, I can build my own house with. I have no debts. I have. I don't really fancy cars, but I love to travel around the world. So that is always
So let me share with them the photos of your house, yeah. Okay. Yeah, which I've been there in Balik Pulau Penang.
Yes.
Okay. So this is Kak Yan's bungalow that she actually built by all solid cash, no loans, yeah, buying the land and building this house. Am I right, Kak Yan? I still remember you told me
yes.
it's all by just cash.
There's no mortgage because yeah,
Yeah, so
Alhamdulillah, it was
amazing. It's not easy.
yeah.
Wonderful.
So what I
Wonderful.
can do with
So
Energic business is that I get my dreams, whereby I love to travel, but of course during this COVID-19 we just cannot go anywhere. But that is always my dream, and then to help people and to convey this message of good water all over the world. And my accumulated perhaps maybe around ringgit Malaysia 2 million and around that. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Kak Yan, for you to come over to share with us. It's very inspiring. I always find that your story is so inspiring. Yeah. From negative, status financially, and of course, even health also negative. And now you not only you are healthy, not only that you have what you want, and I believe the most rewarding one is actually you are so happy.
Yes,
you're so happy. You're so happy.
Yeah, that is the most important.
Yes, that is the biggest gain, to come into this business, because along the way you have picked up a lot of people who have helped a lot of people, to regain health, not only physical health but also financial health, and everybody is a happy heart. It's a happy soul. Thank you so much, Kak Yan. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you for inviting me tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Thanks. Okay. So wonderful. So ladies and gentlemen, now look at this. These are the people who have actually actually come across in this business. Yeah. So are you interested in the business plan? Definitely. Let me show you how this business actually works and how can you accumulate your wealth along the way. Now, probably to a lot of people, to you is that, earnings is it has to actually go through a very tough way. Okay. But let me tell you, with this, business, you are doing it in a very happy and easygoing way. Okay. Now, this is a traditional channels whereby most of the traditional business will go through, okay, in the business. So whereby from factory, you will go through the wholesaler, you go through the retailer. Along the way, you will incur marketing costs, endorsement, hiring celebrities to endorse your brands, overheads, renovations, rental salary and all. Then by the end, the customer is the one that pay all the cost. Okay, this is a typical traditional channels. For Enagic, for this business, it doesn't go through this channel at all. Okay, at all. It actually goes through a direct from factory model. So direct from factory, Enagic will be distributing, okay, the machines straight to the customers. In between, those savings on marketing costs, on wholesaler costs, on retailer rentals and salary costs and all these savings are returned to the customer. And hence, this is a very lucrative and logical business for you to come in. Now, for this Enagic business, when we actually assess this business at the beginning, when I was actually assessing, I always love to assess things. Yeah, that is probably how I was actually brought up, in my career. So when I actually analyzed the business model, I was like, this is interesting. You know why it's interesting? In order to venture into this business, it doesn't require much, seriously, even for long term. Because number one, it doesn't require you to have a monthly sales qualification. Let me tell you, if you hold any job, a sales job, a marketing job, no one will tell me that my boss is so nice. There is no sales quota. Definitely, I tell you, even HR consultants, procurements, they also have their targets. But for this company, there's no monthly sales qualification. There's no stocking or inventory needed. Okay. There's no annual renewal fee, no purging, no demotion meaning. Okay. So you do not need to actually worry that if you are not moving fast enough, you will actually slide down the stairs. No such thing. And this business, what is actually so beautiful is that, especially during this pandemic, all of us are doing business from home, just like what I'm doing right now. Okay. I've got new people who actually came in today, okay, to listen. Yeah, we have got a lot of good prospects, friends who actually come all over the world to listen. Now, this business allows you to work from home, and it also allows you to do international sponsoring. That is why today you can see there are so many friends that come from all over the world, okay, to join our talk. And it has got many ways to earn income. Now, there are three main avenues of income, which is very interesting. Okay. Now, number one, the first avenue is through commissions. That is through your personal sales. Personal sales usually is by sharing product and sharing water. Okay. The second avenue is from overrides, from your group productions, by sharing opportunity. And the third is through bonuses via your rank advancement from 6A to 6A2 to 6A23 and so forth. Now, all these avenues of income eventually will lead to financial freedom. Yes, okay. This is something that we want, and this is what we call long term. Now, why a lot of people are so afraid and so worried of losing their job? Because they have not achieved financial freedom. Most of the income that they earn are all active income. But let me tell you, by venturing into this business, it allows you to build, a trail to financial freedom. Yeah. So now let's actually talk about the point systems. Let's talk about money. Okay. Now, for every machine, the company, the first income that will actually gives you is the commission through an 8-point income commission, the 8-point commission systems. Okay. For every machine that is sold, company will give 8-point time. Say, for example, this is a K8 machine. This machine, 1 point is 1250 in ringgit. So 8 times of 1250 is the total commissions that the company is giving back to the customers, which is you and me. So at first, when I actually, assessed this, business plan, I was like, wow, I was blown away. Seriously, because I've never seen things like that. I've never seen a company that is so generous. Seriously. Okay. Now, for the first and the second machine that you sell, okay, you are making 1 point. Okay, 1 point of this machine is 1250. But on the third machine onwards, accumulatives, every machine you are making 2 points, which is 2005 ringgit per machine. Up to when your whole group has a 10 machine, then the 11 machine onwards, you are able to earn a 3 point, which is 3750. Number 21 machine onwards, you are making 4 points, which is 5,000. On number 51 machine onwards, based on group productions, okay, accumulative, you're able to make 5 points, 6250, and 101 machine onwards, you're making 6 points, which is 7500. Now, that is what, Mr. Michael Sakti actually shared. This is so attractive. Look, this is seriously very attractive. If anyone, okay, from your 1A line agent, which is your 1A line agent, any one of them, if they brought in any sales, you are getting the overrides. Okay, if anyone from your 4A agents that come in from your 4A lines, okay, you are getting 4 points of income on the overrides. Now, in order to let you see a clearer picture, I would rather actually show you this. The first line of the green color circle and the blue color circle, all these are your personal sales. Okay, but what's the difference between the blue circles and the green circles? The green circles are the business partners of yours. You shared the business opportunity at the same time and they picked it up. So Mr. Lim, Mr. Kim, and Mr. Sam, 3 of them are your business partners. And when they continue to share the benefits of this product and they actually sold the machines, the white circle below them, all these are the overrides. And the numbers that I actually wrote over here, all these are your income. Green color numbers denotes your income. So look, it is a very, very lucrative plan. And it is a very generous plan as well. So this is the first part, which is your commission systems. Now, by the time in average, okay, according to our records, from 1A accumulative all the way to 6A, which is you have accumulated 100 of group sales under your group, you should have made about 250,000 in total, at least. Okay, and in Malaysia, how many of us have achieved it? 600. More than 600 of us have already achieved it. Yeah. Now, if what is called accumulative in group sales, say for example, the green circle, still remember just now on the earlier plan, all the green circles are your business partner. If each of your business partner brought you 8 sales under them, 15 sales under them, 37 sales under them, and so forth, and all this combined, as long as your whole group under you is accumulative is at 100 machines, you are already at 6A. So you need not to be a super salesman, but you need to be a super sales in selling opportunity, in sharing opportunity. Okay. Now, by having this, okay, 250,000, let me tell you, if you are thinking about venturing into business and to earn the first 250,000, what does it take you to do? How much do you need to invest? Commonly, let's look at restaurants and cafe. In order to earn this amount, you will need to fork out a one-time payout of initial capital to set up this restaurant, a minimum of 500,000 or 1 million ringgit. But don't forget, how fast can you recover the initial capital? Unknown. Seriously, with the pandemic, no one can tell you. How about working for others? If you jump, instead of losing your job and then you jump to another job, yeah, which is another hot pot that is cooking you alive, how fast can you make this 250,000? If you're a blue collar, it may take you about 10 years. Executive may take you about 5 years. Manager's level in Malaysia terms, it may take you 2.5 years. Or CEO or director's level, it may take you a year. But okay, let me tell you my experience. I've actually achieved 6A within about 6 to 7 months time. And I've made this amount of money about that. Okay. So, but then there are people in Malaysia that we know, our friends, who have made it within 3 days. Some who have made it within 18 days, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, all the way up to the limit that you liked, up to the time that you like. Okay. There's no time limit. Okay. It depends on how hungry you are to build this business. Now, what is after, the 6A? What is after the commission, the 8-point commission payout? Then it comes with other bonuses and allowances, such as the education allowance, the title incentive, the new 6A bonus, the 6A step-up bonus, and so forth. It's a lot of money. I can only tell you this. Over here, I'm not able to share each one of them, with you, but we have one session, which is on Saturday in the afternoon, that please, come to join us, because that will tell you in detail the entire income plan. Okay. Now, I am here to share with you the opportunity and roughly let you see how you can make this amount in the quickest time. Okay. Now, what is the career path in Enagic? Now, 6A is the first level of achievement, where you have got 100 group sales under you, the 101 sales direct that you built, you're already a 6A distributor. So accumulated, you should have actually made about 250,000, but during that step up that month, you'll be getting a 3,000 USD bonus. Okay, all the way up to 6A2, whereby under you, you have got 2 friends or 2 distributors who are already 6A. And 6A22 is the next level that you go up. Then meaning that you have got 2 6A2 below you. Now, look at this. There's no purging. Yeah, there's no purging in these systems. Meaning that once you are built up to 6A, you will not go down anymore. You are there. There's only one way, which is to go up. Okay. Unlike many other companies, if you don't make it, they have got quotas, they have got certain target. If you don't make it, you will glide down the slide. Okay. This doesn't happen in Enagic. It is beautiful. Okay. Now, why I highlight the 6A to 3? Because over here, okay, when you reach this level, which is what Mr. Michael Stuckey just now said, the 6A to 3 is something that really attracted him to come to join this business. Is because from this level onwards, you are getting a 5,000 USD monthly fixed incentive. This will be your passive income. On top of that, you still can earn your 8-point income, your education allowance, your global incentive, and all. Now, with this, not only that it is fixed for you, but this is heritable. This can be inherited to your next generation. It is a legacy moving forward. So there's only one way up. If you build further all the way up to 6A24, 6A25, 6A26, every month in 6A26, at minimum, you are making 20,000 USD a month. Now, not to say too further about 6A26. How about 6A23? To what I know, Mr. Alfred Chan, he is one of the fastest to build this to this level. He has only actually used about 2 years to achieve this. Look, if you spend really 2 years, work diligently on this business, and it gives you a financial freedom for life. Isn't it good? Yeah? All right. So now what is next? When you actually achieve 6A23, okay, these are all the title bonus that you have earned along the way that you picked up. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Wait, dear, later. Okay. All right. So now what is this? Now, when you achieve this 6A23, okay, you are getting in average 5,000 USD. That is a minimum, plus the rest of the incentive. You should be getting at least about 10,000 USD per month. And that sets you to financial freedom. Not only that, it is not only your passive income, but it is a legacy. Okay. Now, when we actually talk about this, when you have a 5,000 passive income, say Ringgit Malaysia, it equivalent to you have a second house that is fully paid up. and that market price is worth about 2 million. That house, you're collecting a 5,000 net rental, okay? Or the 5,000 of passive income allows you to pay a loan repayment of a nice house that is worth 1.2 million. What if you have 10,000 USD per month? You can have all of them. You have got multiple houses, okay? Now, when you actually see the income plan and when you see the marketplace, that is for long term. How much do you need to invest? Look, when the first few slides, I was telling you about how high is the risk when you need to venture into a business, okay? But let me tell you, for this business, I would say it is zero risk. Why zero risk? Because all you need to do is to get a machine and start drinking this water. That is your entry level to this business. That's all. So what are the models of the machines that you can get? Of course, we have got from very basic range to all the way to our K8, which is our flagship right now. Now, the price starts from ringgit 7,980 all the way to 18,980. And the best part is that to invest in any business, I have not seen any business that you can invest by paying installment, but this business, yes. You can use credit card to go for zero interest installment plan as low as every month, okay, 332 per month. You can already start this business. So a lot of people will be asking me, wow, this is still, very high for people to actually venture. Let me tell you, then these people have not actually ventured into any business before. To start a business with this amount of money every month, and they still think it is high, let me ask you, what more can you do? If this you don't see as an opportunity, I do not know what else you can do. Seriously, based on my experience and based on what I have seen so far. Even for the first year of investment outlay, 3,000 ringgit. Now, if you actually rewind what I have actually said, by having this machine, it solves your health problem by preventing the pandemic, number one. Number two, it gives you so much of savings on the household domestic products, the detergents, the floor cleaner, the mouthwash, and all this, VG wash and all this. Let me tell you, in a year, how much do you spend on supplements to prevent the pandemics by boosting up your immune system for the entire family, plus the domestic products? Don't tell me in a year you don't spend this amount. Definitely it's more than this. But having this machine, it is totally able to replace all your spending. So it makes all sense for you to invest, seriously. Okay? So how to start? Start getting healthy, please. That is the first thing. Without good health, nothing matters, especially with the pandemic is still around and we do not know how soon the vaccines will be available. Okay? It can go through a very simple installation procedure where anyone can do it. I always love to say it is an idiot-proof installation method. As long as you go online to YouTube to watch a 3-minute video, you can install it. It's so simple. That is why this business can go very fast, because you do not need to hire a team of people to do installation, just dedicated to do installation. You don't need to do that. Okay. Now, of course, by doing this, by having a machine at home, drink, protect yourself and your family. Drink it as much as possible. Get more high antioxidant water. Plus, cook it. Okay, use this to cook, and of course, apply this on your skin. When people see you, people will see your difference and enjoy your good life. And plus, how to start? Besides drinking, share the water with your friends. Promote the benefits. It's so simple. Yeah. Now, if you have friends who are in need of an opportunity, they are the frog in the boiling water and they had to jump up. Bring them to listen to our talk, like just tonight. Okay. Every Thursday, we have this talk over here. Now, if they have any questions, we can actually do a 3-way call to follow up, to clear their mind, to clear their thoughts, their doubts. And then all the sales process can be done from home, either through email or through online. That's all. Okay. Now, when you actually see this company is so attractive. okay, with the remuneration, okay, systems that is so attractive with an endless market. So for Enagic, who is this company? Besides, it is a Japanese well-known healthcare leader. It has got its presence across the globe, across 23 countries. Okay, and this is a rock solid company. Now, why I actually respect this company and the founders so much is because they have values. Their values is building on true health, not only on money. That is why when I interviewed Yan just now, Miss Norazian, I asked her, what have you actually picked up along the way? Besides good health and good money, is happiness. Okay. By doing this business, you will gain true health by having all these three. Now, who is this company? Okay, this company is a rock solid company whereby they have a factory that is in Osaka. Okay, that all the machines are 100% made in Osaka. Plus, another segment of the product, which is the Ukon, which is turmeric. They have their own Ukon Valley that is producing the Ukon, which is the turmeric. They also have rice farms. They have their own bowling center. They have their own hot spring in Okinawa. So this company is not a small company. Not only that, they own golf clubs in Okinawa and in California, San Diego, plus other community businesses as well. Okay. Now, so far in Malaysia, how far has it actually performed? I would say with this amount of money, if compared to Forbes 500 company, of course, it's actually very small, this amount. But looking at, we have only been in Malaysia for 8 years and we have only sold 77,000 machines. To me, this is an opportunity because we are still at an infant, untapped marketplace. But we have already covered about 1 billion of total sales revenue. But what is more important is the total commission paid out. That the company has already paid out about 600 million to all the distributors, all of us. Okay, who are we? Okay, now we are from True Health. The organizer of this seminars, this talk is actually from True Health. I represent True Health, formed by, Sifu Chin. Now we have contributed to Malaysia's sales about 50%. And why we are so successful? Because we have very good systems in training, in supporting new leaders, in supporting new distributors, and we have very good team dynamic. And most important thing, it is a very fun business to venture in. We make it a very fun business that everyone helping each other. We have got many trips to Japan previously, almost every year. We have many trainings, not only offline, but online as well, especially during this time. This is our achievers. And we have gone global. Seriously, we have gone global. Yeah. And it's so fun to come into this business. So now, before I end, I would like to actually conclude this. Okay. There's definitely an opportunity lies in every difficulties, according to Albert Einstein. Yeah. So when we have actually seen an overview, where we see that this product is so attractive, is so highly desirable, and it solves your current problem that you want a preventive measures, to boost the immune systems. This thing is so much sought after. In long term, preventing cancer and all the chronic diseases and make people look younger. So this is a highly desirable product. Plus, the company is a rock solid company. Yeah. And the marketplace is endless. It's so attractive. It's huge. It's an untapped market and it is global. Now, this is also a very, very rewarding business, not only because it is so profitable, not only it is very profitable, but it is rewarding in the way that it is a very happy business to be ventured in. Okay. And okay, we have a very good systems to support the entire team. Now, if you ask me when is the right timing to come in, it's definitely now. If it's not now, it should be yesterday. Let me tell you. Okay. So in conclusion, super urgent problems solved when you have pandemic preventions, thought. By having this business, by having this machine at home, solve your problem. Income lost, and you want to actually look for a job, almost impossible. You want to venture into a business, high risk, then you come into here, solve, because there's no risk. Okay, and it need not big capital. Plus, it is a long-term solution. So you'll be as happy as this frog because you have come into a more sustainable, long-term plan of career, not only for you, but for your entire family. Okay. So I wish all of you, okay, to be able to have the wisdom to see this opportunity and be the champion in life. The champion in life should have both financial freedom and good health for yourself and for the family. Okay. Now, let me introduce to you. Who is this? Mr. Oshiro. Okay. He is a very well respected man. Okay. Our boss. Okay. I will always call him boss. Yeah, because he has a very good vision and also a very big heart. And he always says, in this very challenging time, of course, all of us know it is very challenging. Yeah. He actually encouraged us. Okay. He encouraged us to get ready ourselves now. Don't wait until the clouds are gone and sun is back. Okay. Because if we wish to have a rocket start, and we need to do things now. We need to get ourselves ready now. And we need to differentiate ourselves now. So that when everything is back to normal, we can start and kickstart like a rocket. Okay. Now, to us, we always have to tell people that as a business people, if you differentiate yourself differently as business people, we need to learn how to see the silver lining in every dark clouds. And what is the silver lining over here for us? Okay, we have a global presence. Okay, we have distributors all over the world, and we can help. We are in a position to help. Not only that, okay, we also have something that not only people want, but everyone will need it, which is clean and healthy Kangen water that can help to boost their immune systems, that can help them to prevent to fall into this pandemic. Being in the position like all of us have, okay, to help in such an important way, okay, this is our silver lining. Yeah. So also remember, a lot of people are losing their jobs or their business have to fold. Okay. This could be a perfect time for you to share this opportunity with them because it need not high capital. There's no risk. Okay. So this could be the right time for them to turn back, to switch to the right vector. Okay. That will hit their long-term goal. Okay. Which is having financial freedom at the same time. They have a sustainable career, not only for them, but for the family. Yeah. Of course, no one would wish that this pandemic will happen. Yeah. But we are thankful that all of us, seriously, all my friends who are in this line, we are thankful that we have found this, business and we are in a position to help for right now. Okay. So thank you so much for your time. I would like to wish all of you, safe, yeah, at home. But at the same time, please, okay, open up yourself to see this. Thank you. Jean, I pass to you. Yes.
Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne. Isn't that she did a good job, right? Did a great job. Okay. Now we have 80 over people online here. We'll stay until the end. Have you spoken to you something? You know, this afternoon I'm just speaking to a young man, 28 years old, and he is one of the person that suffered because of this pandemic, because of this lockdown. This business was a hairstylist, and he really being it's a difficult time for him. So obviously, he's looking for something to do, right? So there's only one thing that I share with. I said you got to look for something that can make a change. Choice is more important than hard work. This is the thing that I spoke to him, and he catch it. He said, choice is more important than hard work. My friends, all of us are very hardworking. You are very hardworking. Some of you, some have been hardworking for 10 years, 20 years, or might be even 30 years. We have been hardworking. Are we doing the right thing? So isn't it this pandemic, this lockdown forces us to sit down and to think about our future? So this is where Yvonne is. Yvonne, as a MBA lecturer, she'll be speaking to business people, executive CEO, business students. But yet today she's in this business because she see the long-term plan of it. You see the future. You see the passive income. Is this the lifestyle that you want? Then you're in the right place. So we want to encourage you not to just stay here, don't just leave everything here inside this zone. It won't help you, right? So we encourage you to come and listen more of it. Now, mark this. Saturday, 3 p.m. Saturday, 3 p.m. Say Saturday, 3 p.m. Okay, I can hear you. Saturday, 3 p.m. We will have a full business plan presented present by Nicholas, another of our great speaker here. He will be sharing with you the energetic marketing plan. That's when you can see everything from start until the end. What is 1A, 2A, 3A, how to get to 6A, on how to get more out of it. And you will be able to see exactly in figures what are these mean, what is 6A mean. Okay, so mark it Saturday 3 p.m. So thank you very much. Get to your friends who invited you. Tell him, tell her, what did you see from here? Okay, so whatever that you catch from here, what you want to know more, please talk to them. Okay, so I want to end it today here. I want
Yeah,
to
Sifu Chin, can I just add in something?
yes,
I would like to thank Michael Sakti and also Kak Yan. But look at me, I'm so sorry for today. You know, there's some disturbance. But as you can see, this is seriously a business that can work from home. Although I have a very restless 8 years old. Okay, sometimes it's very difficult to control the situation, and yet this is my business just in front of the iPad. I can do business, so it's so wonderful. This is something that I always wanted to have. Yeah. So, okay, right.
isn't it true? What do you want? Do you want family or do you want business? Do you want business or do you want to travel the world? You want to travel the world or you want freedom? You know that we can get everything here. We can get everything here. Yeah. So thank you very much again. I'm going to right now you can unmute. If you want to say bye bye, you can unmute yourself now. So we actually end here tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you, Michael, so much. Thank you, Kak Yan. I love your you got to come more often, Kak Yan. Okay.
Thank you, Kak Yang.
Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Sifu
Thank you,
Chin. Thank you,
Thanks for your
Kaya.
time, everybody. Thank you so much.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sevicin. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everybody. Thank you,
Sisi.
Yvonne. Thank you,
Yvonne.
Thank you, Kak
Subucin.
Yang.
Kak Yan. Thank you, Linda.
Bye.
Save some durian for me, Kak Yan. Save some durian for me.
Please,
Oh, already. Nanti aku
frozen in
tambah
your
saja.
kasih frozen dia dalam ice box dulu lah. When I come over,
yeah. Keep.
I don't know where.
Yelah, tahun depan lah.
Tahun depan dah. Tahun ni
Tahun
boleh lah.
depan lah, ayo. Hopefully this thing will be over soon.
Yeah.
Yes. Stay home, stay safe, huh? Stay safe, everyone. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Mr.
That
Wang
Bill
and
Lamas
Linda.
is from Dubai. Bill is from Dubai. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you so much.
So Jabber, you are also from Dubai, is it? See your photos there.